Where do we begin? Where do we begin? I don't even know. How about the fact that we look like crap? I didn't do no intro today, man. I don't got time for the intro because I got to get this video out. Today was absolutely pathetic. Hit that like button, guys. I appreciate if you did. Definitely subscribe. You know, I never thought I would be saying this, but I am not happy that I was right about our backup quarterback today. That the fact that I can't even trust him going into the game, being comfortable in the pocket. And I get it, Lane Johnson's out here. I hear these excuses all the time. You know what? I've seen quarterbacks like backups play with backup offensive tackle all the time. It's at this point, man, you had all day to practice. The coaching staff today was horrible. Going back, and I had to rewatch the game, and I had to sit back and watch the putrid that I witnessed. Gardner Minshew looked like crap today. Matter of fact, he doesn't need to be on the field anymore. Get him up out of here. Don't let him snap a football for the Philadelphia Eagles or be under center for the Eagles at all. Because I don't need to see anymore. I know what he is. He's trash. He stinks. He's not even an average backup at this point. He's more of a third stringer. I've seen so many good backups that would play better than Minshew, man. Hell, Nate Sudfeld, in his last game versus the Commanders, played better than Minshew. This team did not look like they wanted to win. They look unmotivated. They look like they didn't want to be here. I saw a lot of bad language that wanted to give up. Gardner Minshew stinks. He's absolutely awful. The fact that he missed Devontae Smith, the fact that he's missed so many open receivers today, yeah, I don't need to see any more of him. I know what he is. Let's talk about the play call. The fact that you don't give your running back multiple carries to run the ball when you have a defense that's bad against the run, it's disgraceful. And I get it. You don't have the passing. I get it. We don't have the quarterback that can throw down the field. Because this is where Mitchell can't throw down the field. He has a noodle arm. But when you can't run the football, you are limited. And the fact that we could run the football and we choose not to, I have a problem with that. Nick Sirianni and Shane Steichen's play calling today was absolutely horrible. It was one of the worst play callings I've ever seen. Do not ever do that again. Take that play calling, crumple that up, put it in your mouth, swallow it, or even throw it out. I don't care what you do with it. You know what I'm saying? Throw that shit out. Don't let me see that again. Because it was awful. 5 carries for Miles Sanders, really? The fact that you got a 1,000-yard running back and you only give him, 5 carries at the minimum? You get Boston Scott a carry. Boston Scott don't need to run the ball. He needs to be a punt returner. Or kick returner. That's an absolute joke that you don't give your 1,000-yard running back the ball. When you got a quarterback who can't throw the ball, you run the ball to help him a little bit. I get it, Gardner Minshew was horrible. He was horrible. He looked like an absolute trash bag today. Between his bad awareness in the pocket, running to sacks, then he throws an absolute horrible pick 6 to pretty much seal the game. They gave the Saints a 20-point lead. Absolutely horrible. It was a joke. But when you don't got a play calling that helps that quarterback out, this is what happens. Also, it just shows you again, when people tell me that Jalen Hurts is this system guy that you just can put any quarterback into that system. Well, if that's the case, then why did Minshew not succeed? I hope I don't have to hear that again. Don't ever say that Minshew is better than Jalen Hurts. Don't ever say, I don't want to hear that. Because it wasn't true. The fact that we are desperate for Jalen Hurts to come back because our backup stunk, our offense looked flat, our receivers don't look motivated. They look like they didn't want the ball at all. They look like they didn't want to fight for it. Quez Watkins, man, he doesn't even fight for the ball. He waits for the ball. The The one throw to Quez Watkins, he waits for the ball. At this point, sit him on the bench and let Pascal take his job. I'm tired of seeing this dude. I thought the defense all played good. The first half, they looked sloppy. You know, Andy Dalton was what? 14 for 14. And then they started getting pressure. At first, you saw the same Gannon, not Justin. But then again, then we adjusted and we started getting pressure. Our defense was leading in sacks. Sweat goes down, unfortunately. Prayers up to him. Hopefully he's good. I heard he was good, but he was taken to the hospital with a neck injury. I'm thankful it's not serious. This game next week, you got to play Jalen Hurts. If I don't see Jalen Hurts on the field, every coach needs to be fired next week. This is unacceptable. You got a chance to get the number 1 seed. You got to play your quarterback. I don't care about, I don't know if he's healthy. At this point, I don't care if Jalen Hurts is 100% healthy. He's good enough to go. He looked fine in the press conference. I mean, he looked fine in the Photoshop wearing his Will Smith outfit. He's fine to play football. You need your starter out there. The Giants are looking like they're not going to play their backups. They look like they're going to play the starters. And why wouldn't you? Well, you got a chance to take out the NFC East rivals that put you in the dirt the first time you play them and embarrass them. You got a chance to take them out, you do it. For people to say, well, why would they play the Stars? It's simple. Because they want to take away the Eagles' number 1 seed. And they know Dallas won't win anything. But they know if the Eagles get the number 1 seed, they can go far. And they don't want the Eagles to win the Super Bowl. We know who's going to win the Super Bowl if we get the number 1 seed. It wouldn't be Dallas. That's why the Giants are going to play the Stars. Because they don't want the Eagles to get the number 1 seed. They want to give us worst possible. So I don't want to see Mitchell on that fucking field. Keep his ass on the bench. Keep his stash, his mustache, his beard on that bench. I don't need to see a part of him on that field. If I do, it should be at the 4th quarter when we're in garbage time, where Jalen Hurts is leading by 35 points. Because he can't start for a game. I'm done seeing Mitchell. I'm done seeing him being shy in the pocket, not trying to throw the ball. Well, he can't throw the ball. And it's evident today. He couldn't. He couldn't push down the field. He was struggling to throw downfield. He missed so many open receivers. He missed Goddard. Threw it low to him. He threw almost 4 picks today. One of them was right to a linebacker. The other one was to a safety. And then the other one, unfortunately, was pick 6 right to Lattimore. Pick 6, game over. The man is sorry. The man is no good. I don't want to hear from a Mitchell Mania crowd again. Your quarterback is dead. It's Hurts season. And if you don't like it, well, too bad. Because Jalen Hurts proved to me once again he is the real MVP. Where do we go from here? Because I don't even know. I don't know how you go into this game not playing Jalen Hurts in this game. Jalen Hurts has to start. If he don't start, you don't win next week. It's simple as that. Because Mitchell is not capable of winning you a game.